What is going on, Cornucopias friends? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Fareed, and in today's video, we're actually going to be taking part in the Farmer Joe Bobblehead NFT sale. So let me go ahead and share my screen with you guys. I'm actually going to be having my registration for Tier 2, which is the Cornucopians, opening up within the next minute or two. Now, prior to the actual launch of this sale, Matt, who is the NFT manager from within the community, confirmed that moving forward as a part of the test, instead of having just one tier, so I believe initially they were going to just drop all 12,000 NFTs and just let that kind of be a free-for-all, they've decided to incorporate different tiers. So tier 1, which were the OGs, actually just minted about 35 minutes ago, and in about 5 or so minutes, we're going to have the ability for all the Cornucopians within the community to mint their NFTs as well. Now, the OGs had a total of 680 NFTs available, but I only think that about 200 or 300 were actually minted. So the additional remainder from the OGs has been rolled over into the Cornucopians tier. So as you guys can see, we actually have 11,679 NFTs right now currently available for that Cornucopians role. So that said, I'm going to take a quick break here, and in about 1 or 2 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and actually register my wallet. All right, it looks like I can go ahead and actually register for the Cornucopians Tier 2 sale. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm just going to click on the register for Tier 2 option. And I've already connected my wallet here, and so I can choose exactly what payment method I want to use. I can either use ADA specifically, or I can use ADA and Copi. So if I want to use Copi and ADA, I'm going to use 5 ADA and 1 Copi. And then if I only want to use ADA, it's going to be a total of 7 ADA. So because the Copi token is now accepted as payment and I have some in my wallet, I'm going to go ahead and choose the first option here. And then here we have all of the NFT details. So here's the cost. We have about 0.2 to 0.4 ADA going to transactions. The actual cost of Farmer Joe is only going to be a 5 ADA cost. And then I'm going to be receiving 1 bobblehead. And then I'm also going to go ahead and receive the minting deposit minus the minting transaction fee. So I believe at this point I am all registered and good to go. So once the tier 2 slot opens up at the 40-minute mark, which is in about 1.5 minutes, all I'm going to need to do is just click on the get into the queue button. And once I do that, I should be good to go. All right, guys, we got about 20 seconds left before the tier slot opens up. So I'm going to go ahead and get my trigger finger ready. Got 10 seconds left. And it should just be pretty smooth process. So I'm just going to click as soon as this button opens up. Boom. And that honestly should be it. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and wait a few minutes for our confirmation email. Once we receive that, we're going to know whether or not we made it in time. I do believe that we should, given that there were just 12,000 NFTs and the fact that the OGs did not sell out. So I'll keep you guys posted, but that's really going to wrap it up for the Farmer Joe Bobblehead mint. The only thing that's left to do now is just confirm whether or not we are in the mint. And then if so, we're going to be confirmed, or we're going to be sent an email identifying what rarity we have actually earned. All right, we've let a few minutes pass. So what we're going to do now is jump into our messages to confirm whether or not we were able to successfully reserve our Farmer Joe Bobblehead. And as we can see here, it does look like our Farmer Joe Bobblehead was reserved. And so we're going to go ahead and wait a little bit longer, and we should receive an additional email in which we can view our order and see exactly which rarity of the NFT bobblehead we've minted. All right, folks, looks like we've received our follow-up email in which we should be able to view all of our order details. So I'm going to go ahead and open that up here for you guys, and we're going to see together what I've minted, which appears to be an uncommon Farmer Joe bobblehead. So I'll take it. It's better than the common. But again, this is just a free NFT that will actually give us access to other future bobblehead mints if you're looking to burn this existing one. Otherwise, you will be able to keep this, and you should be able to display it within your Bubblejett or within your personal home dome. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close this out. And at this time, I believe that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Once I do get the NFT in my wallet, I'll go ahead and show that off to you guys in another separate video. But that is going to do it for today's update. All right, folks, that is going to do it for today's test mint of the Farmer Joe Bobblehead. Hopefully you guys are able to find some of this to be helpful. Again, I think that the fact that the Cornucopias team is finally able to accept the Cornucopias token as a form of payment is a huge step in progress for the team. So congratulations to them on that. Now, if you guys appreciate these videos, please make sure to tap that like button. If it's your first time stopping by, consider subscribing. And if you have any questions or comments as it relates to Cornucopias, then make sure to leave those down in the comment section below. That said, I will see you guys in the next video.